Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing super well. Today we're going to have a coffee cup reading with 3 piles, and I actually wasn't going to do any readings today, but as I was finishing work earlier on, I just felt like I needed to do something. Like I had this feeling that there were messages that were wanting to come through. So I decided to do a coffee cup reading for you guys, and today we're going to have 3 piles, okay? So pile number 1 will be this blue cup and this celestite stone. Pile number 2 will be this kind of pink cup and this rose quartz heart. And pile number 3 will be this yellow cup and this citrine stone, okay? So you guys can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to decide which pile you want to go for. Or as I always say, you can choose more than one pile, or you can even watch the whole reading if that's what you feel drawn to do, okay? So I'll give you a few seconds and you can pause the video if you like. Just go with your intuition, okay? And let's start with pile number 1. I'm just going to put these to one side. And let's see what messages come through for pile number 1. Hello, pile 1, whoever chose this blue cup and this celestite stone. We're just looking at some general messages today. There's no theme, honestly. Let's see what you can expect. What messages want to come through for pile number 1. Pile 1, I want to say here that it's like you have your energy invested in the wrong thing. It could be a wrong person, it could be a wrong job or a wrong career path. A wrong situation right now that you have. It's kind of like illusions in your mind about this certain thing, okay? That you've been investing your energy, your time. For some here, you could even be investing your energy on like a mental level. With your thoughts, with your creativity. It's like you're creating like illusions about something, but this thing in reality is not what's destined for you. It's not what's fated for you, okay? You will know better what this applies to in your life, because with a general reading it's going to be different for everyone out there, but the message that comes through is that you're very focused on something that's not really yours here, okay? And some people might even not be ready to accept that kind of message, so that's okay. Like, maybe you're not ready right now, but even if you're not ready now, in the future you will be, okay? You will realize this. Okay, you could also have like an unexpected visitor showing up at your house or at your workplace or somewhere where you regularly go, and people know that you regularly go to this place. It could even be the gym for some. Like a fixed time you are there. People know that you are there. For some, you could even be a teacher here. Doesn't have to be, by the way. It's just like extra confirmation. But you could expect a visitor soon. Like, this person will show up as a surprise out of the blue. And I see that you're going to be very happy about this. It's going to be a pleasant surprise, okay? I also see the figure. It looks like a man and he has a beard, okay? This person is appearing as a male figure, so it could it could look like, this person could look like what I'm describing to you right now. They have a beard and they have long hair. What about this person? If you know who I'm talking about here, if you have such a person like this in your life, you can expect this person to reach out with some kind of proposal, okay? Some kind of offer, not like a wedding proposal, just like an offer. They're proposing an idea here to you, okay? And they have something to say. Listen to what they have to say, because it could bring some value to you. Even if you're not going to take up this offer, you're not obligated in any way to accept this. Whatever it is, it could be love, but it doesn't have to be. But at least hear this person out, okay? Because in the future, if you don't hear this person out, you could be having feelings of regret, of potentially wondering, what if I had heard this person? What if I had given them a chance to say what they needed to say, okay? So at least hear them out here. Also, some of you kind of need to spend more time out, but not just out, but in the sunshine. Like this, maybe you have like certain vitamin deficiencies, like vitamin D and that kind of thing, but it's telling me here about someone who needs to spend more time in the sun. So just like a plant, they need the sunshine to basically survive and to live. They need light, right? So do you. It's like it's going to bring you a sense of renewal. You're going to feel more energized if you do this, okay? Just even like a few minutes if you can, like during the day, just go out and just maybe sit somewhere and just let absorb the sunshine, okay? Even if it's a cloudy day, you can still kind of do that. You can still get the energy, right? Because you're going to feel more uplifted and you're going to feel more renovated within yourself here. There's also a specific message here for somebody about help coming to you. So maybe in the recent past, I'm hearing up to 5 days, around 3 to 5 days ago, maybe you prayed or you just meditated in general, but for most here I'm sensing actual prayer to God or to the universe or to any deities that you might be connected to, or guides in general. I see someone praying and your prayers are being answered. You're going to get this help that you've been asking for, okay? It could be help in anything. It could be help in your finances, help to find a new job, help to start your own thing, help in your home. Just something that you need help here with, okay? Whatever it is in your life that you've been more focused on, that you feel like you need help with, okay? Even if you haven't prayed, you've sent out frequencies to the universe. And these frequencies, it's like they're being answered here, okay? So you can expect some help soon. Another very, very specific message here for somebody. Somebody here is in a connection with another person, and this person has like a very hard time opening up to you. They could even be quite cold at some times. Maybe something happened in the past, like between you two, or even in this person's past. It could have been like that also. It doesn't even necessarily have to be like in the sense of a relationship, but it could be also, okay? It could just be like some childhood trauma that this person has, that sometimes it seems like they don't care, okay? And maybe that's just their personality. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that something's happened here, but they have a hard time opening up to you, and it seems like they really don't care about you, but in reality they do care. They just pull back when it's like they get too overwhelmed by their feelings, you know? It's like once they get too close, they pull back, okay? Because of their own feelings towards you. If you have this kind of situation going on in your life, give this person like some more time. Okay, that's the message that's coming through. Give this person more time, and I know that you can only do so much, but try to let this person know that they're safe within your presence, that they're safe to open up, that they can talk to you, that it's not, that things are not impossible here, okay? That you guys can work this out. I don't know for who this message is for, but just give this person more time and just try and reassure them in any way that you can. Even if the outcome isn't the outcome that you want and this person decides to go a different path, at least you'll know that you tried your best, and whatever this person decided, that's up to them now, okay? It's basically in their hands. I also see the image, it looks like a sheep or a lamb, okay? Someone here could have very innocent vibes and very sweet, innocence about them, like even maybe naive. Just be careful of your surroundings, because people around you, they could maybe not have your best intentions in mind, okay? They could maybe do something here that something that could impact you negatively. Just keep an eye out. Don't trust people easily here, okay? Because I see it's like a lamb, and I see like another figure here of a person who, it seems like they have like some kind of weapon in their hand. So just beware that people around you might not be exactly who you think they are, okay? Just beware. And I don't want to freak anyone out or anything like that. Don't be paranoid. This is just for those who, if you resonate with this, if people have actually gone up to you and told you, oh, you're very innocent, or you're very naive, or you have this innocent vibe about yourself, just be careful, because this message could be for you. I also see the image of a person. I don't know if you can see here. It looks like a person, and there's like a big road ahead. And at the bottom, I see it looks like a heart, okay? And there's another heart here. So I want to say, if you've been looking for love, if you've been looking for a relationship, a real relationship, a serious one, a respectable one where there's respect, there's caring for one another, Eventually you will find it, because here it looks like a hollow heart. At least to me it looks like a hollow heart. But this heart up here is like, it's filled, right? It's not hollow. So it's like you will fill each other's heart once you find each other. You and this person that's waiting at the end of this road. I don't know if that makes sense, but if it resonates with you, this message could be for you. You still have some time, some paths here, and it might not be an easy road. It could be a bit foggy. You could meet other people down the way, but just know that at the end of this line, there is somebody waiting for you, and it's going to be you. You fit, you complement each other. What you have, this person might lack, and what they have, you might lack. It's like you, two soulmates getting together. Okay, so you could literally be on the pathway to finding your soulmate here, pile 1. What else for pile 1? You're getting your life in order, pile 1. It's like you're finally, you're connecting the dots, and you're, basically, if you're not going through this change already, it's because you're about to go through it. It's telling me that it's not going to be an easy path, but the destination where you will get to is going to be so worth it that maybe even years from now down the line, you're going to think about this present time. You're going to look back and you're going to think that all this that you went through, it was worth it, you know? So maybe right now you have doubts, but later on you won't. It's like you would look back and you would do everything again exactly how it played out, okay? And it might be a painful process. You may even end certain connections here, but it's going to be so worth it in the end for where you will get to. Because not everybody is meant to go with you on this journey and get where you're meant to be, okay? I also see, it looks like the image of a crow here. And crows are very, like, they're well known for being very intelligent animals. Very intelligent. So it could be, maybe you're gaining some kind of wisdom here, but I see 2 crows, so you could be connecting to another person, and it's like you're going to have like an exchange here, an exchange of energy, an exchange of experiences, and through this connection you're going to gain so much wisdom here, pile 1. Someone here will also have a short trip, okay? It'll be short, but you're going to regain so much energy from this, okay? I see you, it could even just be like a short city break. Maybe you're not even going outside of the country of where you live, but it could even be somewhere close by. And by short trip, I could even mean you might just go to a park. You could even go to the seaside. You could go somewhere even around your vicinity that's going to be short, but you're going to regain so much energy from this. Maybe you're going to be around nature. Maybe you're just going to have a relaxed time with your friends, with your family. Maybe you're just gonna sit somewhere and enjoy some nice food, some nice drinks, or maybe, yeah, you're going to actually travel somewhere, because I do see that here. But you're going to, it's like a time for recharging your energy. Yes, I definitely see a gathering here of at least 3 people, possibly more. But I see everyone laughing, so you could be going to some kind of event here. Maybe you're going to be invited, but it looks like an audience. It kind of looks like rows of people. So you could be invited to like an event, somewhere where there's going to be like a talk. But it's like you're watching someone or something, okay? Any other messages for pile 1? Pile 1. There's a message here about, there's something here that you could really, really, really want at this time. And this could relate to absolutely anything, okay? It's a general reading, but it's something that you want desperately. It could even be a specific person. It could be, I'm getting also, it could be a specific car, a specific location for you to live in. Anything that's specific. It's not just any general person that you want, any general car, any general neighborhood that you want to live in, any general company or career that you want to pursue. It's a specific one. It's a specific thing, specific person, specific object that you really, really, really want. For some here, it could even be a specific country that you want to live in, okay? There's a message that comes through here that says, think twice or even more if you actually really want this, because you don't see the full picture, okay? You have certain images in your mind of what this would look like once you achieve it, once you get it. But these images, they're not accurate. They don't live up to the reality of what that is, okay? Do some more research, do some more, like, investigate, okay? If this is about a country, travel there, spend some time there. If it's about a neighborhood, do the same. If it's about a car, maybe like there's going to be pros and cons here, okay? And the same if it's a specific person. Maybe you don't actually know this person 100% fully well. And I'm not, obviously, I know that you can't 100% know somebody if you're not in a relationship with them. Sometimes even if you are in a relationship with them, you wouldn't know 100% about them, right? Obviously. But there's things here that they're not going to live up to your expectations, is what I'm here, okay? What I'm hearing about this. Yes, it's like you have certain illusions, certain expectations here that are not, they're not real, they're not realistic. And if it is about a specific person, take it easy, take it slowly. Even if you go on dates with this person, even if this person is actually interested in you and you eventually go out, take it slowly. Try to get to know this person first. For some, I'm hearing get to know their family. See how they are around their family. That is so specific. That's going to be a very, very specific message here for somebody. It's not going to be for everybody out there, just maybe one or two people. Get to know their family as well, okay, before you take any decisions here. There's a message here about how they interact with their family, okay? Particularly with women figures around them. But I'm getting opposite here. Like if it's a man, see how they act with female, like mothers, sisters, that kind of thing. If it's a woman, see how they interact with male. I don't know why this opposite energy is coming through, but just take it however it resonates, okay? Are there any other messages for pile number 1? I see a key, but this is a strange key, okay? This is not just any key. It looks like a key, but instead of just having one part that goes inside the keyhole, it has 2, which is very weird. But here I want to say you have 2 options, okay? There's 2 things, but there's a side note that comes with this. You might have 2 options here about anything in your life. It could be about love, it could be about your career and finances, relocating, anything, okay? A decision between 2 things, but don't prolong your decision for too long, or else you won't be able to choose. You will be left with nothing, okay? There's just a specific message here for somebody. And I don't want to scare anyone, but if you have such a situation in your life and you need to decide between 2 things, yes, take some time to think about it, but don't keep it going too long, okay? Because you might miss opportunities here. Okay, pile 1, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated with you somehow. And by the way, please let me know in the comments section if this did happen to resonate with you, if any parts resonated with you at all. I'd greatly appreciate that. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. And we will go for pile number 2. Hello pile 2, whoever chose this white pink cup and this rose quartz heart. Let's see what general messages are coming in for you. This is interesting because your cup, like the coffee, it didn't melt or move to the plate, right? To the saucer. So your coffee is still basically all still in the mug. Do you know that there's a message that comes through to me? You could be holding on to certain situations from the past, from your past here, that are quite still heavily in your presence. Someone here, religion could be important to you because I see it looks a bit like a religious symbol. You could have a certain religion here and you could be becoming more spiritual and more religious in that sense, and you could find a lot of comfort maybe in this. I'm also getting here that you could feel quite disconnected from either certain situations but I'm sensing here mainly from people. And it could be people from your work, it could be your family, your, like a certain friend group. But the message that comes here is that we're constantly changing, okay? We're constantly changing, and not everyone is able to keep up with that change. So you could even be expressing that you feel disconnected from these people. If it is a work situation, I see that you could be finding a new job eventually. Maybe you have gossip around you, like hopefully it's not from your family, but anything can happen, okay? So if it is, I mean, maybe just try and keep away from this energy, okay? To the best of your abilities, of course. I also see, it looks like the image of a bear here. Maybe maybe that's like your spirit animal. Maybe you saw something with a bear recently. Maybe you watched a movie, or you could have even seen a bear in your dream. You might want to look up like the spiritual meaning of the bear. There's also, I see it looks like two people just there, and there's something of a connection between these two people that is kind of unspoken. That's the word that I'm getting here. It's unspoken. It's like there's a spark between two people, and here it's more like it's energetic, like spiritual, on a spiritual level, okay? I don't see that you guys are vocal about this connection. I don't see that you express this in any form or way. But the connection is there. You can't see it, you can't touch it, you can't feel it, you can't smell it, but you can sense it on an energetic level. Maybe there's some obstacle between these two people. Maybe it's an obstacle of, maybe people would judge you if you were expressing this connection, if you're expressing, here it's romantic, okay? So if it's not something that's going on with you at the moment, just maybe skip this message because it wouldn't be for you. But this here is like a romantic connection. You guys, it's like you have feelings for each other, you have this deep bond, deep connection, but I don't even see that you guys have even expressed this at all. Or for some, maybe you don't even flirt with each other, but you have that feeling, that connection. So here maybe I'll give a few options, okay? A few storylines. Maybe you guys are from completely different cultures and your families wouldn't accept that. Maybe you're from different religions and there would be some like disagreements with that. Like it wouldn't be appropriate. Maybe there's a third party involved. It could be also, I hope not, but it could be that case as well, that either you or this person, you have another person in your life, and that's why you can't openly express how much you care for each other. Maybe you guys work with each other and wherever you work at wouldn't accept, like maybe people would gossip about you if you were to be together, that kind of situation, okay? But for most here, I get that people around you wouldn't be accepting of this connection. Could also be an age gap for some. Here for you guys, I actually want to clarify. I want to get a few cards about this connection. Why is it showing me this? Which deck? I'm going to use this one. I'll just get a few cards just to clarify why is it showing me this person. Why is it showing this person for pile 2? You have the moon. Great. By the way, this person could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Or you could be. Doesn't have to be, but maybe they just embody that kind of energy. And you have the 3 of Swords. Yes, there's something here it's unspoken. It's unspoken and it's painful even. This connection is painful for both of you. That is what I get. Do you see how she's just looking? She's just staring. That's all that you and this person can do. Like, maybe you see each other on a regular basis somewhere. But all you can do is look. You can't express how much you want each other. You can't express how much you desire each other, how much you want to be together, how much you care about each other, how much you want to know even like the small details of how was their day. There's a barrier, right? And it's a painful barrier. You have the 5 of Wands. Here, I strongly sense that it could be a third party, okay? But there are emotions. Even if this person is married, even if they're in a commitment or you, there are unspoken feelings here. Feelings that you need to do the best here to keep hidden. That's how you feel, and this person as well. It's mutual here. I'm also getting for somebody, whatever you feel, they also feel on the same level. Okay? I want to get one more card. You have the 10 of Pentacles. You could actually be eventually taking a leap of faith and deciding to leave whatever obstacle is in the way, okay? You could decide to take a leap of faith here and start a new life together. An abundant life. I see that in the future, not now, this is like later on, okay? That's the message that's coming through. It's a slow moving energy. Could be 10 months here, okay? Even up to 3 years. This is a long energy, and energies can change, by the way, okay? So for now, the energy is in the future there will be a chance if you would want this chance to be together. I don't know how it's going to play out. It could not be an easy road. It could be a very complicated one. Painful even. You might lose people here, but there will be a chance, okay? And then it's up to both of you if you would like to take this chance, because the chance will be there. Okay, Let's move on because I don't want to just keep focusing on this message. Let's see what other messages would like to come through. There's a very, very specific message here about, this is so specific, by the way. I don't know who it's going to resonate with, but if you struggle with the way that you perceive your body, the way that you see your body, please seek out help, okay? Please get some professional help here, because somebody here could be struggling, I think it's body dysmorphia. The way that you see your body, okay? So just know that you don't have to be alone through this. You can seek help but you need to want to seek this help, okay? You need to recognize this within you and get the help that you need. Professional help, serious help, okay? Please do so, if that's you, by the way. What other messages for pile number 2? Okay, I see someone here. It looks like they're sat. Looks like they're sat in front of a screen and they're like crouched over like a desk. Maybe you work in a very dark space. Maybe even if you work at home, like remotely, or it could just be an office space, but it's like a dark space and you're sat there for hours and hours and hours on end. You need to try and get some light in. Someone here might live in a underground basement. I don't know who that's going to resonate with, honestly, but somewhere dark, okay? You need to get more light into your environment. Stretch yourself. There's something here about darkness and stagnation. Literal, okay? Not metaphorical. No, this is literal. Get up more, stretch more, circulate, like your blood needs to circulate and you need like fresh air. It's like this stuffy environment. Someone here could also have been crying recently. I see like tears like going, like falling down. Don't be sad, because another message that I see here is a person, and this person literally has like their hands up into the air, okay? I don't know if you can see this, but this person is like they're rejoicing. Do you know when someone's so happy that they start jumping and dancing and moving around? This is you, okay? So if right now you have like this dark cloud feeling above you and you've been crying, you've not been feeling in the right energies here, just know that something big is about to happen to you, because you're going to be so happy soon you can't even imagine it right now. There's a lot of happiness coming here your way. There's a specific message here about a certain option that you have. Maybe you have two options to decide from, okay? And we had similar message in pile 1, but this energy is different. Yes, you might have an option between two things, But what you don't see coming is that soon you're going to have a third option. And this you didn't see, you didn't plan at all, okay? But the best part is that I'm getting for you is that this third option is literally like it's coming from above, okay? This option is coming from above. Like you have two options here on Earth right now, on this plane in the 3D, but it's like the 5D is giving you a third option. And this option is so much better than any other option that you have right now. You just don't see it yet. You don't even imagine that this option exists, okay? Yes, it could be between two people. It could be between jobs. It could be between houses if you're buying houses. It could be between literally any situation that you have two options to choose from here right now, okay? This third option will be literally a godsend to you. And yes, you might tell me, oh, I already have too many options, I don't want a third option, two is enough. And that's absolutely fine as well. You don't have to accept this option. You don't even have to accept this message, okay? It's not going to be for everybody. But it's going to be for those who have an open mind and an open heart. Those who are open to all the possibilities that can happen. Do you know why? Because we live in such this universe that we live in is so abundant. If you think about all the possibilities that could literally happen to anybody, the possibilities are endless. And once you acknowledge that, once you're ready to accept that as a fact, it's like the universe will start showering you with all this abundance into your life. As long as you have an open mind and an open heart. And here, by the way, I see you, once you make this decision, you're going to be making this decision with a balance between heart and mind. Emotions and being rational. There's a balance here between both. But be open to all the possibilities that the universe wants to give you, okay, pile 2? Just be open. It's like expect nothing but with open arms. If that makes sense to you. Let's see what else for pile 2. You could have somebody that's finally expressing accountability. Maybe this person did something to you in the past. Maybe they didn't treat you right. Maybe they said some bad words, something harsh. Maybe they just messed you about. And this doesn't have to be romantic at all. It could just be anything, okay? But someone here wasn't fair towards you. Yes, this person is like, you can even expect an apology from them. It's like finally they're owning up to how they treated you, how they mistreated you. Yeah, you can definitely expect an apology. You don't have to accept it. This is up to you if you want to accept it and forgive this person. You can forgive, but not allow them back into your energy. That's absolutely fine as well. Any other messages for pile 2? They could also, this is a specific message for somebody, because we had a lot of messages about feelings and people, but somebody here could be asking, well, what about my finances? Is there anything good with money and career-wise? And yes, there is. There'll be an opportunity for you soon. I see that soon you could have a chance here to kickstart your own business, a chance here to get to a higher position with your job. You could even be having a conversation here with like a manager or a boss, and they could be like discussing your future within the business where you work at, or even your career. But I see ascension, and I see you rising above of other people. So you could potentially expect a promotion here. Also be careful with your finances, okay? If money is what you're focused on right now, please just be aware that you're not spending unnecessarily. If you can avoid spending for like a month or two until your situation stabilizes a little bit, that would be very beneficial for you, okay? Because I see it looks like someone who's trying to swim, and it's against some currents here. It's like against the tide. So you could be finding it difficult right now with regards to your money situation. I'm sensing that this is money related. And you're trying to go against this, but it's been a tough ride so far, okay? So do what you can here to avoid spending. Maybe don't go out partying so much. Maybe don't spend on clothes. Just buy only what you need, okay? For a couple of months, and then until you get a little bit more stable here. Even maybe start saving, because down the line you could maybe need this money, like some savings. And I'm not saying that anything bad's gonna happen, but it's always just good to have that as extra safety for yourself, okay? These are the messages that I have for you, pile 2. I hope that this resonated with you somehow. Please let me know in the comment section if it did resonate with you. And we're gonna go for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3. Whoever chose this yellow cup and this citrine stone. We're just looking at general messages, so let's see what you can expect soon. Do you know what I see here? I see it looks like the image of a snowman. And right now when I'm recording this video, it's July. We're in the middle of July right now, and here, at least where I live in the UK, Northern Hemisphere, it's summertime, right? It could be a message related to winter, wherever you live, right? In some places of the world, it could be winter right now. But you could be meeting somebody around winter time, okay? For other people, I'm also getting that this could represent a person in your life right now, in this moment. And for some reason, I'm getting that this person could be an air sign or a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but they're basically embodying these energies right now, okay? Both. But I want to clarify for you. I want to take a few cards. Why is it showing me this person? Which deck? Yes, I'll use Light Seers. Why is it showing me this person for pile number 3? What is this about? Pile number 3. So you have the Hanged Man, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. This could be a situation that right now it's a little bit stagnant in your life, okay? Maybe you're in a connection with somebody that's not moving forward and you don't see the light at the end. Even if that light exists, okay? This person, you can expect some kind of communication from them or some kind of offer. Here, I'm not sensing that it's going to be big initially, okay? Initially, no. Initially, it's going to be, maybe they'll just message you. Maybe you'll just be in light communication, light conversation. Maybe they'll just ask you out for like a coffee or something like terms here, okay? If you have this person, if it's resonating with your situation. But eventually, this is going to start to grow. Okay, it's like you're planting a seed. So something that wasn't moving at all, it was completely hanged and stuck in a way. You're going to have an opportunity to plant the seeds to try and make this grow, okay, with this person. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be romantic here. For some, I am sensing that it will be, but not for all. I'm sensing that for the majority, actually, this is even work-related. Maybe you were expecting a raise. Maybe you were expecting a promotion. Maybe you were expecting to hear back from a job that you applied to. You've sent your CV or letter or something like that. And eventually you're going to hear from them. And they might say, oh, well, come over for an interview. Right? Or let's talk about your situation in the company. Let's talk about your situation. Why do you think that you deserve this raise? That's just an example, right? And here, once this happens, you're going to have the opportunity to show yourself. Show what you're about. Show your talents, even your personal development here for somebody. You're going to have this chance, this opportunity to talk. So the advice here is take this chance because you'll have the chance to make this grow, okay? This opportunity to grow. Okay, pile 3. Sorry. Let's see what other messages we have for you. There's a specific message here for somebody. You could find value in somebody that initially you didn't really think much of in the beginning, okay? What could it mean? Maybe they're a very young person who eventually you're going to realize that they're very wise, okay? It could also be a person for a relationship that maybe at first you thought that this person wasn't very serious. Maybe they just wanted something casual. And that was just the appearance, right? In the beginning. And then once you get to know this person better, you know that they're actually looking for something serious. They're a serious person, and you can trust them more than what you thought you could. Maybe you could also be a manager and you need to hire somebody, and there could be a person that might not have a lot of experience, but they, once you meet them, once you get to know them, they have so much knowledge, right? Give this person an opportunity in whatever it is, okay? Just give them a chance, an opportunity, okay? Oh, I see an image here that it looks like a dog. I don't know if you can see, like 2 eyes, 2 ears, little nose. Maybe you can see what I'm seeing, but it looks like a dog. For some, maybe you have a pet that looks, reminds you of this pet. You might get a new pet soon, but this energy is telling me that you have a very loyal energy around you. It could literally be a pet, yes, of course. But it's such a loyal, sweet energy, and the way that it's looking, what I'm seeing, the way that it's looking towards you, basically, is in such a sweet, loving way. This could represent a person in your life that you have around you. For some, this person misses you. There could be like a distance situation here, and you're not close to this person. Maybe they miss you a lot, and it could even be a family member that misses you. If you know who I'm talking about, maybe reach out to them, because they could be waiting for a message from you. There's something here about missing someone missing you. It could be both ways, by the way. You could also be going through a very stressful period in your life. Just try to relax, maybe just do some meditations, light a candle and just look at the flame and meditate with that, okay? Don't just light a candle and leave it there. Maybe just sit in front of it and say some affirmations that will help you. But you have to believe in these, okay? Don't just say some random phrases, believe in them. If you don't believe in them, say them as many times as you need until you do believe in them. I don't know who that's for, okay? But yes, as I'm saying that, it looks like the image of somebody here just sat down meditating. Yeah, you need to relax more. You need to get out of this energy of, because it looks like this person has a bit of like fire, flames, smoke maybe coming out of their, like at the top of their head, right? So you could be overthinking, stressing over a certain situation in your life, and you need to let go of this somehow. And I'm not saying that you have to let go completely, but just maybe for a few minutes, a few hours, try to take your mind off this, because it's not helping, okay? Whatever this situation is, it's not helping that you're in this overthinking and stressful mode here. I actually want to take some cards out for you again as an advice. use this deck. What's got you so stressed, pile 3? Let me know in the comments if you have any situation like this, by the way. Ace of Wands, okay. 7 of Swords. Are you in connection with somebody who maybe you feel like this person isn't very loyal? Maybe you feel like they have like someone else, like a third party? Because right away I'm sensing this energy of like this, the cards here is competition, betrayal, but a lot of like sexual energy as well. I don't know why this came through, like even as I was shuffling the cards I kind of felt that a little bit. But if it isn't to do with a connection, by the way, maybe you just like something that you do creatively here. It could be something that you do for work. It could be maybe something that you do as a hobby and there's some competition surrounding this. Maybe you are literally entering some kind of competition and you feel that people aren't playing very fair. There's some situation here. It's going to be different for everyone, right? But you don't trust people. You don't trust people here, and people are stressing you out. What's the advice in this situation? That's what I want to know. What's the advice for you, pile 3? Oh, cards are wanting to fall out. What's the advice for you, pile number 3, regarding this situation? Justice. Continue to have a clean conscience here. Know that if other people aren't being fair, if other people are in energies of betrayal, of not being fair to you, like doing you dirty, right? Keep your conscience clean, because karma is on the way to these people, and trust in like divine, I don't want to be harsh and say punishment, but yeah, kind of punishment. And I don't like the energy of anyone being punished. Like you shouldn't actively pursue or want that for anyone, but the universe is going to judge them, okay, somehow here, okay? Yeah, it could take a while, but know that what you're doing, like, at least you have a clean conscience, okay? Whatever other people are doing, let them do them. You do you, okay? In this situation. Just know that karmic justice is on the way to these people, and things will play out fairly, even if it doesn't seem so right now, okay? It's like justice is literally on the way. It can take a while. It can be a slow moving energy, but it is definitely on the way, okay? Just trust that process. Trust it, and don't actively try to cause anything here to somebody, okay? Just be in the energy that you trust the universe and you trust God or your guides, that people get what they deserve. That's all I want to say, okay? Let's see if there's any other messages for pile number 3. There's something here about you being very perceptive to the energies of people around you, okay? Like I see like a crowd, like a group of people, and it's a specific group of people as well. Like a specific group of people around you, okay? Maybe it's the people you work with, it could even be your family and friends also. But it's like you'll be able to pick up on certain vibes and emotions and energies in this environment, okay? And if you're naturally the kind of person that you're always like that, right? You can pick up easily on people's vibes, like you're an empath, right? You can expect this gift to be you can expect this gift to be magnified. It's going to be amplified. It's going to be much stronger than what it is normally, okay? But there's an advice here that obviously it depends on your situation, like what group of people, like who are these people to you. But you can use this to your own benefit somehow. It's like the fact that you can anticipate what energies are around you, what vibes, what people's intentions even. You can use that for your own protection. Not in any manipulative way or anything like that. It's just so that you can guard yourself, okay? Against certain energies, against certain people. Because I see a lot of faces, and each face has like a different emotion. There's like an angry face, a sad face, a face that looks like they're laughing so much, and it's like different emotions, and you're going to be able to pick up on these very, very easily is what I'm getting. If it is like a work situation and people around you, it's like you'll be able to use this, for example, to know what to say or what not to say, or how to react to certain people when they say something or do something. And it's like you're going to pick up on like these little subtle things that are just there in the air, and you'll be able to see them when even maybe nobody else can. I see the first emotion, like when I saw this face, it's not angry, it's envious, okay? You could have somebody around you that's very jealous or envious of you, things that you have, things that you've achieved. Very jealous, heavy energies, like they can't stand to see you have what you have. And it's not, this isn't jealousy in a way like, oh, you see, let's say you see someone buy a car, and it's like you don't wish them harm, but it's like, oh, I wish I could buy a car as well. Similar, like that kind of situation, right? No, this is different. This is like they want to have that thing that you have, but they also want you to not have it. I really don't like this energy. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards. I want to get some more, like a more clear picture, like why is it showing this person, why. I don't sense that they can affect you, but we'll see. I just want to get some extra cards out for you for this. You have the Magician. This person could be very, very manipulative. Maybe for you, like to your face, they could show you someone who's very open, someone who's very nice, and just like nice in general, right? Like to you, like to your face, they might put up like a mask. And I think that's literally what he's holding here. It looks like a mask, I think. This person, they're not who they say they are, okay? If to you they seem very nice or cordial, or I want to ask, do you know who this is? Do you know who this is, pile 3? The Strength. Most likely you do know who this is. Most likely it's somebody who, for someone here, they could be a fire sign, or they're just a very passionate person in general. Something here about the word passion, okay? That's maybe how you'll recognize who this person is, but I sense that you already know this about them. Even if you weren't 100% sure, you had some, like a feeling in the background. Oh, this person said certain thing in this way, and you can almost feel it maybe in the tone of their voice, or maybe there's like that subtle expression in their face when they say something. There's something here that I definitely feel that you notice about this person, and you know who I'm talking about, okay? So it's not like you're 100% unaware of who this person is. This person, they might try to put on a mask. They might try to pretend that they're such a good, sweet, nice person, but deep down they don't wish you well, okay? Just know that. It could be a woman, by the way. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Yeah, and I have the Devil here. This person could even be obsessed with you, by the way. Something here about a very toxic person. They could even be obsessed with who you have in your life, you know, for a relationship. I don't like this energy. I just want to get some advice for you. And by no means, I don't want to scare anybody. It's not going to be for everyone, this message, but somebody out there, like, I saw that image in the cup and I just needed to say it, okay? So please don't take this. If you don't feel like you have this kind of person around you, please don't take it, okay? Because when we watch readings as well and we see things like this, it's like, to me at least, something that I used to do when I used to watch readings. Even if you feel like, oh, this isn't happening in my life right now, by watching it, you have the choice to claim that energy, okay? Please don't claim this, even if you feel like you do have this in your life. Again, you have the Strength card, and I'm asking here for advice. Don't let this person manipulate you, okay? Don't let them this card, do you see this? Like this woman here, and then this, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but the way that it's looking at her, don't let this person fool you, okay? If you feel like this person, you have this kind of situation, this person in your life, don't let them fool you. Don't let them get too close. Don't tell them things about your life. Don't tell them, even like, for example, I'm getting here, don't tell them that you bought a certain thing. Don't tell them that even if you're in a relationship and this person asks you, oh, how's your relationship going? How's your person doing? Don't give them too many information, okay? If you can even avoid telling this person anything, keep it to yourself as much as you can. Yeah, definitely keep it to yourself, okay? Don't tell this person anything. Don't even tell people around them anything, because this information can get to them. I really don't like this energy, okay? Block this person as much as you can out of your life. And I mean, literally, like, energetically, everything, okay? Even if you can actually block them on social media, do that. More in the sense so that they don't see what you're up to, okay? I also see, it looks like the image of a swan here. I don't know if you guys can see. But you know the message that's coming with me, with this image here for me? It's like you're going to go through this beautiful transformation. You could be even going through a physical transformation, like a glow up. Maybe you're losing or gaining weight here, or there's something here about your hair, your skin. Maybe you're doing things to grow, like healthier hair, healthier nails. I see a glow up here for somebody, okay? Like you're going through an outer transformation. Even if it's not physical, if it's more spiritual transformation, it's going to reflect on the outside. People are going to notice that you look different, that you sound different, that you even walk different. Maybe you're going to be more confident here. But there's definitely some kind of transformation, okay? So you can expect that soon. Okay, this is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope this resonated with you. And please comment on the video if it did. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, bye-bye.